Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and through you to the members. The lady who preceded me at the microphone ended with her comments with, to allow the federal government to dictate to us when our legislation becomes effective. That is indeed disturbing. How big do we want the federal government to be? How much power do we want the federal government to gain over the states? They're already taking over our healthcare system. They've just eviscerated the student loan business. They're bailing out corporations. And now the lady wants to cede our legislative power on when our legislation becomes effective to when we say the president says it's okay. I hope this amendment fails and we get back to the principles of our founding fathers and the meaning of the 10th Amendment here. This isn't about making foreign policy. This isn't about talking about what the federal government should do. This is about our right as a sovereign state on what we want the public policy of Massachusetts should be, regarding our pension funds, our own money, the money that our employees contribute, the money that we invest through our appropriations process for the benefit of our employees. Do we want these dollars going to possibly aid a nation which is fostering terrorism? Plain and simple. Do we want our investment dollars to be sent and invested in a nation which does not have the best interests of peace in the Middle East and our own nation's security at heart? It is a simple matter. And to think that we would allow the federal government and this president or any president to be able to dictate to us our own public policy is indeed disturbing and not in any way consistent with our founding principles, whether they be the delegated powers under Article 1, Section 8 to Congress, or whether they be the 10th Amendment, which clearly states that those powers that do not belong to the Congress and the federal government belong to the states. Certainly, we as a Commonwealth have the right to dictate where our investment dollars go to. In no way should this amendment pass. I ask you to join me in rejecting this amendment and passing the underlying bill so that we send a message to Washington, to Iran, and to the world that we will not allow our pension dollars to be used for terrorist activities anywhere on this globe.